All right, so Jacob Castro with Perry Punch, and today I'm joined by Matt the Steamroller Frevola. He's coming off a win over Drew Dober at UFC 288. It was a first round TKO, and it actually got him a ranking in the lightweight division. So just wanted to catch up with him and talk to him about the win. How are you doing, Matt?
Doing good, man. Just getting back to the gym, getting my body moving again. Feeling good, letting the W sink in.
Yeah, and you said you're a little bit banged up, but nothing too crazy from the fight. You just got maybe just a little soreness is all.
Yeah, my left hand and my left wrist were a little swollen after the fight, but I'm good, man. I'm good. I'll be hopefully back on the mats next week, doing some jiu-jitsu and back to training and next week.
Okay, cool. Well, let's get into the fight a little bit then. Drew Dober, he was ranked above you at the time, but you obviously got that first round TKO. How were you expecting that fight to play out? Because it was on Dana White's If You Don't Know, Now You Know. And it was a really exciting fight. I don't think a lot of people were expecting it to end in the first round.
Yeah, I was prepared to wrestle him. I was prepared for a 15-minute war. I knew he was tough. I knew that, if I rocked him in the first round, that he was tough to put away, that he comes back and he wins fights even after he gets rocked. Um, but, I also knew I could knock him out and, I dropped him and, the killer instinct came out. I smelled some blood and I went for the finish and we got it.
Yeah, and was that something that you planned for that first round TKO, or were you planning for a longer fight? Or how were you looking at it going into it in that sense?
I was planning on using my wrestling, but just like
Hmm.
all the fights, I'm prepared for a 15-minute war. Um, but it didn't have to. We got it done early.
And it was almost identical to that your last knockout against Otman Azaitar. Is that something that you kind of train in the gym as well?
That's just my boxing, my hands. This fight it was my right hand, my good old fashioned F bomb. The last fight was left hand. It was the left hook Larry. So I got power in both hands, and I got a lot of weapons on the feet as long as and also a lot of weapons on the ground.